Hello everyone, welcome back to another video on my channel. Hope you're all well. So here we go straight in. Here I'm using Khaki Olive from Glitterbels and I'm creating a full nail which would be the thumbnail. I then decided that I didn't want a full nail on the thumbnail, and the design that I had in mind, the whole nail of Khaki Olive, would be on the pinky. So I quickly swapped it over, and then we're back again to the thumbnail, and this time I'm coming in with Koala from Glitterbels. This is a lovely, really light grey. It can look a little bit white, but it's definitely grey. In person it's deceiving on the camera and in pictures, but it's definitely a very nice light grey. So I'm creating a full nail with this, and I've tried to apply this quickly because I want all the beads to be set in at the same time, which is impossible. It's really impossible when you're doing 2 beads, because I'm going to be putting some netting into this to create an imprint. And then on the imprint I'm going to be filling that with Khaki Olive. So now I'm coming in with my netting, any netting that you can find. It could be a pair of lace knickers, any netting. Pop that in. As you can see, the acrylic is coming through the gaps. I have dipped this into clear acrylic, but it's still decided to get a little bit stuck. So just take your time when you're pulling it out. And there you can see there was a little bit that had ripped out, so just take your time, nice and slow. This video has been sped up, so that looked like I've ripped it out, but I did take my time. And then I come in with Khaki Olive, which is going to fill in all the gaps, so just make sure you work quite wet. I'm working quite wet, and I'm making sure all those gaps are filled with the green. So now I've moved on to the index finger, and again I'm creating another nail, full nail of Khaki Olive. Once all this was applied, I'm now coming in with Mercury from Glitterbels, and I think it's in the iridescent series, I think. And I'm just placing 2 small beads. It's a pre-mixed glitter, so no need to use any clear acrylic for adhesion. You just go straight into the acrylic, into the glitter acrylic mix, and I'm putting a dab of that in each corner. It's got like bigger and smaller bits, so it's a multi-cut, and it's got a holographic in it. It's really difficult to describe. It's like silver with holographic pieces in. And then I'm coming over to what would be the ring finger, the ring finger, and I'm going to be doing the same again. So a full nail with Koala, and then I'm going to be adding some of the Mercury in the same corners as on the index finger. Then on to the middle finger, and I'm going to be creating a three-way ombre. So this is the Khaki Olive from Glitter Bells, and I'm working quite wet with this now so I can build up the colour and blend down, so I don't blend too much colour down. I wanted to make sure that I kept a nice colour in the top part of the nail so it really popped, and then make sure that it's really blended into the tip, ready for the koala to blend in. I think I've pulled this off. I wasn't sure, I was kind of winging it. I didn't know what colours I was going to use. I knew what design I wanted to do, but I didn't know what colours I was going to be using, so I just went over to all my Glitter Bells colours and thought that one and that one, and this is what I came up with. So I'm now trying to blend these two together. So I think I felt that the koala started taking over a bit at the top, so I added a little bit more green, and I picked that tip up from Tracy Lou on her YouTube channel. She often comes back in with the first colour on an ombre just to go back over to make sure that you haven't spread too much of the second colour. So and it seems to really work, so I've picked that up from there, so thanks Tracy. And then the bottom of the nail is the Mercury, so it's like an ombre with the bottom being glitter. So I don't know if you would call that a three-way ombre. I'm now encapsulating in clear acrylic, which is Crystal Glass from CJP, and that is going to be on the ring, middle and index finger. I'm going to be encapsulating those three. I'm leaving the pinky and the thumb because the thumb needs some filing to get rid of all that green so we can bring the netting pattern through. And on the pinky I decided to use some striping tape. I wish I'd recorded it because it actually went okay, but I didn't. But yes, I'm going to be adding some striping tape. So walking through my encapsulating routine, I come in with my first bead in the cuticle area, make sure that I've got that nice and flush into the cuticle, and then blend that down. Then I come in with my second bead, pop that on, blend that up into the first, down into the tip, and then towards the tip, and then the third bead just for the tip area to make sure I've got my strength so I won't have any snapping. Making sure that they're all blended, patting the acrylic down, making sure I've got my apex in the correct area and that all my glitter's gone matte. We don't want any shininess. So I've gone off and filed off the green on the thumb, and I wish I'd filed a little bit more, but with the netting pattern I get a bit worried I'll file away too much and then I'll file away the work. So yeah, I filed off the thumb to reveal the pattern, and that's looking good. So I've just encapsulated that, and then you always get that little bit of glitter that gets stuck in your capping layer. I managed to get that out quite quick. So all my striping tape is on now. I've just popped that on, cut the edges, made sure that it's all stuck. I think I even used a little bit of glue at one point to keep it down because it just would not stay down. And now I'm coming in and encapsulating that. I like to encapsulate whatever I can, so striping tape, flowers, anything like that, I tend to encapsulate it. Some people will do their filing routine, their finished filing routine, and then add the striping tape and then go in with the top coat. I like to, if I can, encapsulate it. I just find that it lasts longer. Sometimes it can peel away when you've only got top coat on the top of it. Only sometimes. So I do like to encapsulate if I've got time. So then I've gone off camera and I've done my finished filing routine, which is always the same. And now I'm coming in with Tracy Lou's Dreamy Gels top coat. Hair stuck in it. And I'm bringing these nails to life. There is a video on my channel somewhere of my filing routine. It's not just the filing routine. I normally put underneath the title filing included. So if it's got filing included, it will say in the title and you'll be able to see my filing routine. So I just want to say while these are being top coated, thank you for watching. Please like and subscribe, leave me a comment if you enjoy watching these videos and your friends do, tell your friends. I'm actually loving my YouTube journey at the moment. I can't believe I'm on over 100 subscribers. I count myself really lucky. So thank you to everybody that has subscribed. And these are the finished nails. So I hope you enjoyed that one. And I shall see you soon. Take care, guys. Bye.